Hi, my name is Autumn. I am responding to the Undertaker Freak. Just to start this, I wanted to say that I think you're fucking awesome, even though you're bashing on something that's really personal to me. But I respect that you have opinions and that you can voice them and you don't give a fuck what anyone thinks, so I definitely think that's cool. But I wanted to respond to let you know that not all of it's bullshit, and there are a lot of status whores, and they want attention, and I feel like anorexia and bulimia is being glamorized, and I don't know why, because I think it's the ugliest thing that has ever entered my life and affected my friends and my family, including myself. But I wanted to answer some of the questions that you had, because in one of your videos you're like, oh my gosh, tell me why, and I don't really have all the answers for everyone because I believe every eating disorder is different. But a little bit about mine is that my mom is anorexic, so I grew up kind of introduced to I guess the lifestyle of not eating and being sexually abused for 6 years in 2 days. As a woman, that really affects your body image. But just for the record, I don't give a fuck if I'm 500 pounds, 75 pounds, and I don't care if you or anyone else thinks I'm pretty or I'm fat or I'm skinny. It's not about that. It's not oh my god, I don't want to eat because I'm fat. That's such bullshit. And any girl that says that they're anorexic and that's how they illustrate it, I think they're full of shit, because that's just not, I don't know, that to me just seems really fake and fraud-like. My eating disorder has been kept under wraps for a while. I mean, my friends and family, my family clearly knows, but my friends, not all of them know, and I think sometimes they might be suspicious, but it's not something that I want to project on other people. I mean, it's completely my own, and as is every eating disorder to every girl, why they do it is completely different. I feel like to have an eating disorder, you kind of have to be a certain kind of person, going through hardship or something, and I think that can be respected, if not, if you can't be empathetic about it. I don't know why anyone wouldn't be empathetic to someone that's struggling, but just respect in general. I feel like my eating disorder is very existential. As a little kid, I wanted to be anything but human. I wanted to be liquid, or I wanted to be the little cloud in the sky, or I wanted to be the stars, the moon, anything but human, because being human meant feeling and all this shit that people go to therapy for, which I've been going to therapy for 6 years now, and it helps a little bit, but whatever. But I just want to let you know that it also isn't necessarily so much a conscious decision. I can understand where you think oh, well, you do it to yourself, or it's a choice. I don't think it really is a choice for some people. I know of people that are 70 years old and are still throwing up their food and not eating, and I think it is very real. But I get how it could be misunderstood as oh, I'm choosing not to eat today. For me, it's definitely a coping mechanism. It's addicting, I guess you could say. It's no different than shooting a needle into your skin, but something that's different is a coke addict has to take a line to get high and then think about it and then get high again. I wake up and little things can trigger me. I can see the corner of a desk and be oh my god, I want my hip bone to be like that, or some thin girl walks by and I'm not mad at her, but I'm just why don't I look like that? Because why do people dress the way they do? They want to project how they feel on the outside, and it's for some people, for me, I want to be how I feel, and I don't know if that's a girl thing, but I mean, I'm actually wearing white right now, which is kind of different, but usually I wear gray or darker colors because I like those are comfortable for me, and skin for me isn't, and I know that it's flawed and it's fucked up, but to say that I don't have a problem, or girls like me don't have a problem, I think is a little bit flawed in your perspective. But I don't know, I don't hate you, and I just wanted to say that yes, some girls pro-ana freaks, that's stupid, and they should be bashed, and they should hear that, because it's completely hilarious, and I don't like girls like that at all. I think they're all fucking raging cunts. But for girls that actually do have problems, I think that they should be left alone and respected, and they should be able to have their voice be heard, no matter what, whether it's through videos of their struggle or whatever that may be. This is definitely my first public video thing, and I'm kind of freaking out. I hope like no one that I know finds this, but I just thought that I'd speak up because I've never posted a video about my struggle or anything, and I'm pretty quiet and keep to myself. So I know. Thanks for listening, and I think you're really cool. Bye.